and welcome to the first episode of Moving Onwards, which is probably just me in a room talking to myself. But today I wanted to talk about the positivity which is being churned out of seemingly every social media feed at the moment, just because it's the turn of a new year. We're being told to start as we mean to continue, which effectively means think only good things and feel only good things. And I think that this is something that as a culture we've become quite accustomed to. We're just meant to always look for the silver lining in a difficult situation, to look for the lesson and to move on. And in its harshest form, we're told to get a grip or get over a difficult situation. But this completely bypasses reality, in my opinion. And reality is that not everything is always good and we don't always feel okay. If we take a difficult situation and do the fashionable thing, which is to plaster positive thinking or affirmations over it, we don't confront it, we simply deny it, which means we don't heal. And this is something that Iana Vazant cut straight to the heart of when she said that a wound needs a witness. And I think that the reason this resonated with so many people, because it was set in a very specific context, but it's that it gives us permission to deal with situations differently. It gives us space to grieve, rage, whatever it is that you need to do in order to get through something. Because ultimately it's about acknowledging the pain and the difficulty that we might be going through, and it's about saying, I hear you. And that acknowledgement doesn't have to be external, it can come from yourself. It comes from allowing yourself to feel bad, to observe your pain, and just be at peace with that for a change. And it actually put me in mind of a children's book that I used to love called We're All Going on a Bear Hunt. And whenever the characters encounter an obstacle, they say something like, we can't go under it and we can't go over it, but we have to go through it. So we'll have to go through it. And I think that life is sometimes just like that, but without the bears. If you have a terrible situation, then it's really important to be able to sit with it and experience it. And so next time something bad happens, don't pressure yourself to just feel okay. And definitely don't force yourself in front of a mirror to grin and tell yourself that you've never felt better. Because besides making you feel like a bit of a nutter, it just highlights that gap between where you are and actually where you want to be. And that can just cause you to feel even more helpless or even more angry about a situation which is already negative enough. And to me, until you can feel the truth of the words, positive thinking will not work. It's not the first step to feeling better. Although it can be useful perhaps slightly later on, slightly once you're out of that really difficult part of a situation. But I know that there are loads of people who absolutely swear by positive thinking, so I would love to know if you have any experiences of it, what you think, and definitely if you've tried it and find that it just doesn't work. So do leave a comment below the video over on the website, the link is below. And I will be here next week, still sitting in a room talking to myself.